welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oak Royale, and I feel like trash. Oh my gosh, my nose is so red. I feel like absolute garbage today. I felt this coming on. I'm filming this on Monday, you're seeing it on Wednesday. I felt this coming on yesterday morning, but I kind of thought it was just one of those things where like I was gonna have a sore throat, you know, early in the morning, late at night, and then that was kind of the extent of that. I took some ibuprofen. I was fine the rest of the day until about 8 p.m. and then I felt like I got hit by a truck. And this morning I woke up a little congested, but it's more the throat. My throat hurts so bad. I have a horrible sore throat and my body is just super achy. So suffice to say, we're not doing anything today. We're staying around here. Daisy is a little sniffly and she's had a cough, so I don't think it's terrible. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world that she's staying home today as well. Cernan might take her, like, when he's done with work later after her nap and stuff, he might take her out, but I think she could use the rest too. Luckily, I busted my you-know-what this weekend getting stuff done around here, so I don't feel like there's chores and cleaning stuff hanging over my head. I really just have laundry to put away. I like cleaned the bathrooms this weekend, vacuumed and mopped the floors, did the staircases. Like, I was a cleaning machine. So that kind of feels nice because I have experienced it before where it's like you stay home or you're home for like more an extended period of time, maybe not all day, and you kind of just want to relax, but you have 7,000 things you feel like need to get done. I'm not feeling that today, so that's good. Okay, I had to go help Daisy, but Cernan went out this morning to get me stuff that I needed. I really just wanted cough drops. I did have him look for like low carb popsicles because I just wanted something cold on my throat. But I'm not a stickler for carbs, especially when it comes to like being sick and like carbs in cough drops. But popsicles, it's like it's not like a necessity. I feel like that's kind of more of a luxury. I don't feel like I really need them. And there were no low carb popsicles, so, which I didn't think there would be, but I was like, I don't know, just keep an eye out. So anyways, he got me just the normal Ricola cough drops. These are like my favorite, you know, tried and true. And then he did find these. So these are the Hall's Defense. They're like the vitamin C ones that I've had before. But these are the sugar-free ones, so for 2 drops, it's 6 carbs, but 6 sugar alcohol, so that's pretty good. Again, I'm not like a stickler for that, but kind of cool that like he was able to find one that was 0 net carb. And then while he was out, he also swung by Starbucks because I just really wanted this. I wanted like an ice cold beverage. I could have made iced coffee at home, but I was like jonesing for this, and I just wanted this cold brew on my throat. So this is a grande cold brew with 1 pump of skinny mocha. I put in my own half and half and some of the salted dark chocolate espresso syrup. So my plan right now is have Daisy finish up breakfast and then just kind of lounge around. I know I mentioned the laundry, I have that, and then I have the dishwasher is going to be done, like a load of dishes is going to be done soon, so I'll unload that. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off, and I will check back in with you guys when I eat. Again, all I've had so far is like 3 sips of this coffee. Y'all know I normally have my keto toast with peanut butter, but I just did not feel like that this morning. I also don't think that would feel very good on my throat because toasted, that bread's pretty crunchy, so I will pop back on when I do eat. All right, y'all, it is currently 12:10. We are watching all the TV, playing with all the toys. It's actually been kind of nice. She's been keeping herself occupied, so I slept a little bit on the couch. So that was really nice. Now it's lunchtime. I'm so hungry. Like, I am going to devour this lunch. Let me show you what I am having. All right, y'all, this is lunch. I have 3 buffalo chicken lettuce wraps. It's just the lettuce of your choice. I'm using butter lettuce, buffalo chicken, blue cheese, some just matchstick carrots for some crunch, and then I top it with extra Franks. That recipe will be linked in the grocery haul from this week. It is absolutely delicious. I used to make this way back in the day, even before keto. On her site, this is from Skinny Taste, and on her site she gives a slow cooker method and an instant pot method. I used my instant pot and I made it for dinner last night, and there, as you can see, there's plenty left over. Sternan and I both ate it for dinner, and we're both having it for lunch today. It is seriously, it is so good. I forgot how good this recipe was, and it's so simple. It's not like, it's not rocket science or anything. I'm sure a lot of you out there have probably made something similar before, but it's just, it's so yummy. So I'm gonna go ahead and have that. I'm also,
Could I please have Daddy?
no, he's in a meeting.
Okay, then I want some out.
I'm also making Daisy's lunch right now. With my lettuce wraps, I'm also gonna have a strawberry Waterloo. I discovered that my Target carries Waterloo now. So Daisy and I were there midweek, sometime last week, and they had like 4 or 5 different flavors. So I picked up the strawberry, and it is so good. It is so, so good. So I'm gonna eat that and pop back on here later when I see fit, when I eat something. Y'all know how this works. All right, y'all, it is 2:30. Daisy is, she's actually, I put her down for like an early nap. I put her down around 1, maybe like 1:45, just because we were here, and she was kind of starting to get feisty, which I know is like when she either just needs a break or needs to actually sleep. So I put her down around 1:45. She's not sleeping yet. She is content as content can be. She's playing with her pirate ship upstairs in her dollhouse, and she has a whole setup going on, and like I am totally fine with that. Like I'm not a stickler for her napping. Like if she doesn't want to nap, come here. If she doesn't want to nap and she just wants to like hang out up there, fine by me. So that's what's currently going on with her. I showered, which felt really good. I took like the longest, hottest shower, and it felt great. I'm feeling like pretty decent, but whenever I am sick and it involves a sore throat, this is kind of like the usual, where, you know, in the morning and then at night is when it's worse, like I mentioned earlier. So it doesn't really surprise me that I'm feeling like okay. I just have that weakness feeling. Like I've also been consuming a lot of cough drops. I probably had like 8 cough drops today. So my throat feels a lot better, but I just feel like very weak and achy. So I ate the 3 buffalo chicken lettuce wraps. They are just so good, and you can use that chicken for anything. You could take a slice of keto bread and do like a chicken melt, like toast the bread, warm up the chicken, put it on top, and then melt pepper jack on top of that. You could do a buffalo chicken quesadilla and dip it in blue cheese. Like you could just do so much. I think one thing I want to start doing, I mentioned this in my grocery haul, I meal prepped tuna. Well, I didn't meal prep it, but because I don't have enough for like every day of the week, but I prepped some tuna just to have it in the fridge. Could put it on a slice of bread, could eat it with, you know, in a tuna melt, like could have it with some cucumber slices. Not really any plans for it, but just having it in there. And I like the idea of that. And I think I might start doing that with chicken as well. Maybe next week prepare some more buffalo chicken just to have in there and to do with what we want. So now I am drinking some water. This is just, it's full, a tumbler full of water with the strawberry watermelon Great Value water enhancer. And then I was like jonesing for something sweet. So there were 3 strawberries left from Daisy's fruit, because I don't normally eat them. And I cut them up, and then I threw in some Lily's, some of the Lily's milk chocolate like baking chips. I just wanted something like clean. Like I didn't feel like I have the Slim Fast caramel clusters still. I have the Slim Fast peanut butter cups. I have the ice cream bars in there, but that just sounded like too much. So I'm gonna have that as kind of like a little sweet thing slash snack. I did the laundry. Dude, it's like I'm telling you. I mean, that's what a vlog is, I guess, is just like telling you about what's going on in my day. But it's like, I did this, I did this, I did this. This is what I'm eating. I mean, it's what I do every week and have been doing every week for like a year. But it just is like, I don't know, today's video in particular sounds very like I did this, I ate this. I folded and put away most of the laundry. I just have to hang up some stuff, and then I'm gonna tackle the dishwasher. And then my hope is that she will eventually fall asleep, and then I can just kind of relax, read some more of my book, and just hang until she gets up. So that is my plan, and I will check in with y'all later. All right, y'all, this is dinner. I have 1 biscuit here, 2 fried eggs that I cooked on their own. I didn't cook them in butter or anything. I just honestly didn't even think of it. And then some hot Italian sausage gravy. So for the gravy, I used the Southern Keto cookbook recipe. That's usually the recipe I use when I make biscuits and gravy. And for the biscuits, I'm just stirring my gravy because it's getting hot over here. For the biscuits, I used this. So this is from the company Low Carb. Y'all know I love their granola, and they recently sent me their keto butter biscuit mix. You guys, so it is currently 9:20. I know. It's very, very late. Cernan and Daisy didn't get home till like 8:15. I didn't want to eat like without Cernan. He had to give her a bath. It was a whole thing. It's very late. But I made these it's like just like poofed out of there. I made these around 6, and when they came out, I really wanted to try one like without gravy on it. Like I just kind of wanted to try it by itself. Those biscuits are next level. They are buttery, they are flaky, they are dense, but in a good way. I feel like sometimes, especially if you're using keto baking mixes, they can be light and airy in a way that makes it feel like you're not eating anything, and these taste like an actual legit biscuit. I was blown away. So in terms of like, this is a what I eat in a day, what have I eaten today? Around like 6:15, 6:30, I did have one of those biscuits. I cut it in half, and I ate half of it plain, and then the other half I put some butter and I sprinkled some stevia on it. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is so, these are so good. What I will say is if you are doing like super clean keto, this is not for you. In their flour blend, they do have canola oil and dextrose, and they also use palm oil. So it's definitely not for those of y'all that are doing super clean keto, but that's not how we run things around here. So it's all good with me, and I am extremely impressed. So this is what I'm eating for dinner: the 1 biscuit, the 2 eggs, the gravy. I'm so hungry because it is 9:20 at night. I've been kind of like sipping on my water, and obviously I like I just said, I had that 1 biscuit after I had my strawberries and chocolate chips. But other than that, I've had nothing. I think it's just a product of me kind of feeling not that great. I actually feel pretty decent now. I took some ibuprofen around 7, so I think that's helping the throat situation. But I'm feeling okay, and I hope that's a sign for tomorrow, because I cannot do another day inside my house. If you're curious about the eyes, I'm not sure if you can tell, but look, I have like a bag and then another bag. I watched Michael Jordan's speech at the Kobe Memorial, and basically it was just me sobbing for like 13 minutes. So that is the eye situation. Anyways, I digress. I'm gonna eat dinner. I will see you guys on Friday for like a full vlog style 20-ish minute what I eat in a day video. Bye, friends.